So in this system of educating and empowering our child, giving our child the necessary deeni ta'aleem, what is there firstly for the child? If we look at a child who undertakes deeni ta'aleem, the first thing that happens is this acts as a programming phase for this child. Because it is absolutely essential for any computer equipment, before it is in the implementation phase, it undergoes a programming phase, so that when it reaches the implementation phase, it operates efficiently and successfully. So this young child, before he goes out into the open world, he needs to be programmed, his mind needs to be molded, to be grafted. So when he goes out into the open, wide world, he makes the correct decisions. Because it is not possible for him to make the correct decisions without the correct input. This insan, this young child, his mind is such that when he's in a state of youth, ash-shababu shu'batu min al-junun, it is a stage of madness. How can he make his own decisions? If this mind is left unprogrammed, the brain is so powerful, it goes into a self-programming mode. Automatically it starts programming. And Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam has mentioned to us, حُجِبَتِ الْجَنَّةُ بِالْمَكَارِهِ وَحُجِبَتِ النَّارُ بِالشَّهَوَاتِ, that Jannat has been created and surrounded with difficulty. That whatever looks difficult to this child, hard to this child, immediately he will leave it out. But behind that is this child's Jannat. And whatever looks pleasing, bright, and seems right, then this child wants to do that, but behind that is the fire of Jahannam. So dangerous this is. So the first thing that happens is the child is grafted, molded to think in the right direction. And how is it not possible for a child to think, to learn the qualities of kindness, of generosity, respect to parents, to learn ethics, integrity, credibility, confidentiality, and all the other good qualities? How is it not possible when he comes across a hadith like this? Al-walidu awsatu abwabil jannah fahfadh walidayka aw itruk, that your parents are the center door of Jannah. In Jannah there is tears. Like how in this dunya we have tears. You get a blue status, then you get silver status, gold status, platinum status, and so forth. In Jannah there is also status. The closer to the center, the higher the status. So the closer a person is towards the center, the higher the status. Nabi alayhi salam has mentioned that your parents are the center door of Jannah. Can you imagine the position that the parents hold? Either you regard it, either you safeguard it, or you disregard it. That choice is yours. Ibn al-Qayyim al-Jawzi rahmatullah alayh, in his kitab Birrul Walidain, has narrated this hadith. Man nadhara ila ummihi nadhrata rahmatin laha kanat lahu hajjatan maqbulatan mabruratan. قيل يا رسول الله وإن نظر إليها في اليوم 100 مرة. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وإن نظر إليها في اليوم 100,000 مرة. He mentions that a person looks at his mother in a day one time he looks at his mother with the gaze of rahmat and shafqat. The reward is that of an accepted hajj, mabrur, a accepted hajj, mabruran also, a one that is blessed. The Sahaba were astonished just looking at your mother, just looking at your parents. With nazar of rahmat, a person is getting so much. So they asked in astonishment, "Oh Rasulullah, what if he looks at his mother in one day 100 times?" Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam replied, even if he looks at his mother, his parents, 100,000 times in one day, he will get 100,000 hajj. Maqbool, mabrur. This is the reward. So how can this child not respect his parents after having deeni ilm? How many of us can say, if we had that correct deeni ilm, we would have reacted or acted better from a much younger age?